Hey guys, what's up? It's Patrick here, and today bringing you guys a brand new episode of my Let's Play Clash of Clans series. Alright, so taking a look at my base, obviously I've redesigned my base again at Town Hall level 6. Sort of pointless because we're upgrading our Town Hall really soon, but for this base, I actually did take a wall design from another YouTuber. So he had a really cool giant healer base using this wall design, and I switched around a lot of the buildings as well as I changed up the compartments on the outside to make it into a farming base. So if you guys want to check out the giant healer design he did, his name's Havoc Gaming, and I'm going to put a link to his video in the description below. But as far as the defense goes, don't worry, I'm going to release another video either today or tomorrow talking about why the base is designed how it is. So talking about attacking today, once again, the only thing we have left to upgrade in our base is our walls and then finally our town hall. So I'm just trying to get gold today. I'm not worried about elixir since we finished up all of our upgrades. And let's go ahead and see how much gold we can get and how many walls we can do by the end of the video. So looking at this first base, this guy is 164,000 gold. Again, I'm not worried about elixir at all. I'm just looking at the gold. If he has 0 gold and 400,000 elixir, I'm going to skip the base. But for this guy, since he has over 150,000 gold, it looks like a pretty solid base to attack. So just attacking from the top hand side, and there really isn't too much of a challenge seeing as only the elixir pumps are hidden behind a couple of the walls, but really there's only just like some sort of decoy out front, and there's really no compartments where I had to break through. So yeah, already stole all the gold, and now I'm just focused on getting 50% for this guy's base. So when I'm upgrading my Town Hall, I definitely want to make sure that I keep my trophy count up, especially at Town Hall 7. Again, Town Hall 7 is really one of my favorite Town Halls, and you take a big leap, and the level 4 troops make a lot of the difference. Right now, my goblins, my barbarians, and archers get blown up fairly easily by mortars and wizard towers and stuff like that, but once we upgrade those guys to level 4, it helps out a lot against a lot of these bases, and it's going to make a big difference, so I want to make sure that I keep my trophy count up, so I'm finding good bases to attack with my troops. So same thing with base number 2. This guy is 171,000 gold, 237,000 elixir, except I'm already sitting at 1.9 million. I'm pretty much maxed out. And let's go ahead and take care of these 2 splash defense buildings on the top. So dropping a giant, dropping a couple of barbarians, just going to take care of these 2 guys, not worry too much about the rest of the defenses. And then after that, I can spam some goblins and we should be good to go for the rest of this raid. So that wizard tower is finally going down. After that, going to drop a couple of goblins who will be free to attack the elixir pumps and that gold mine. And then I'm just going to slowly make my way around the side of this guy's base. So barbarians are being dropped, goblins on the top and goblins on the bottom right there. And then there's one more level 10 gold mine on the very bottom that I'm going to take care of. And then after that, I can sort of just decide what I want to do with this base. So I already did drop a couple of archers, and like I always say when you're farming, make sure that you take care of as many of the outside buildings as you can. And I also did bring wizards with this raid because I don't care about elixir and I don't have to be super efficient. And if you look at the wizards, especially if you're a high level player, notice how slowly they shoot their lightning spell, or their, I guess, fireball. Yeah, look at how slowly they shoot their fireball. It's really slow. It doesn't make a lot of sense, and I'm not sure why they have it designed like that. I feel like it's the only troop in the game that as you upgrade it, it actually physically shoots faster, but for some reason the low level wizards, before I think they hit level 5, shoot really slow. So that's just a weird thing about that raid. In the end, we did steal a pretty good amount of resources, and let's go ahead and look at this next one right here. So this guy's base actually has a pretty good amount inside of the mines and inside of the storages. So that's what I'm going to focus on. And first, I'll drop some troops around the base. Make sure you always do this. Sometimes I forget to the very end. And when I do that, I don't have any troops left to take care of those final couple of buildings. So I like to check in the very beginning. And then now we can focus on the center of this guy's base. So giants going down first, that's going to distract that wizard tower easily. And then after that, I'm going to attack from the top left-hand side and make sure I take care of these gold mines. If I do get the gold storages, that's great, but I want to make sure I take care of these mines more than anything. And dropping a couple of archers, dropping my 2 giants, it looks like I'll be able to save my goblins for most of those storages. So there's a storage on the left right there, and then there's one tucked away on the bottom right, which is going to be a lot more difficult to get. So I'm going to wait for a lot of my other troops to go in before I start spamming my goblins. I want to make sure that most of the defenses are destroyed and my goblins have the least amount of defenses attacking them as possible. And let's go ahead and start dropping a couple of them towards the middle of this guy's base. So they're attacking that elixir storage, and I think they should attack both of the gold storages instead of attacking that second elixir storage after this one goes down. Let's go ahead and keep spamming our troops and trying to make our way to the bottom right. So the first gold storage is down, rest of my goblins are running to the very end, and their storage is playing Frogger with that mortar and trying not to get blown up. And in the end, we were successful, and we're going to be able to get 50% as well on this raid. So that one went really well, and you can see I'm sitting at 1.5 million gold just from a couple of raids today, and things are looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and keep it up and go back to base and see if we can do some upgrades. All right, so in total, once again, we have 1.5 million gold. That's going to be able to do 20 walls for us, which really isn't that bad at all. And we should be able to max out my walls before we upgrade our town hall inside of the next video. So upgrading them all at once using that tool, which is super nice, super nice. And I'll finish a couple more of these guys, and that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Alright guys, this is our final episode pretty much at Town Hall 6, or I guess not upgrading to Town Hall 7. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm finally done with the wall grind, so I don't have to do any more of that. And we're finally making our way to Town Hall 7, where we're going to get level 4 troops, we're going to get Dark Elixir, we're going to get the Barbarian King, we're going to get all of this crazy new stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.